This barn has been here for a while now, and it needs to be fixed, but we're going to have to let some of it go before we can build it back. Here at this farm, we don't have to call people. They just show up because it's family here. And this is what it looks like at Full Circle Farms.
The rocks are very unsteady.
Alright, now you gotta come out and turn it one way or another. So you got room to just pick it up and rotate it.
Well, that's what we'll do. Okay. Alright, here.
All the way over. Back up. Oh.
I know he's just 16, and I know I'm his mother, but watching this boy growing into a man and growing into the farmer he has always dreamed about is something special to watch, and I enjoy every moment of it.
I'm digging a hole. Good.
Sometimes it's just the facts of life. Ben's body won't let him do the physical work anymore, but his knowledge, that's irreplaceable. He's right here all the time helping, watching, and guiding Henry, and this is what makes this farm so special. And it's going to be eventually one day passed down to Henry. But Henry's going to learn every inch of this barn, and he's also going to learn how to farm the right way with his dad and his family beside him.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, put your drill up there. Put your drill up here.
So what we're doing, the posts that you're putting in right now are not structural for the barn. It's not for having metal attached to it or anything like that. It's for the corral pins that are on the inside. So you see, you got this span right here that he's working on of almost 12 feet. Well, that, if you just put a board up there at 12 feet, even if you put a 2x6 or a 2x8, it's got some spring to it. It's kind of weak. And you can see that by just taking here and, if I can move it like this, a 2,000-pound bull gets in here, he'd knock it off and go on. But, so what we're doing, putting this 4x6, not a 6x6, a 4x6 in the ground, halfway in between, before the metal gets put on, we can come out here and screw it into these boards. So the metal's going to cover this up Monday when they start putting metal on the barn. So we won't be able to access this. But we can screw through it here and all down here at the bottom. It's concreted in the hole at the bottom. And then we've got 2x6s, same here, that will go flat across the top and have big timber screws put down this way. And then it'll be screwed into the ends of the post. And then the planks for the inner corral attach post to post, and this also. And that makes it an extremely stout timber construction. Get the pry in. Pry it over. You're in the dirt down here. It ain't gonna move just a tap.
Where you want it?
Come this way. Right there. Now, pry it out Again, bump it, but don't hit it. You know, don't push it. Oh, top board's bowed a little. I'll come in to you.
Yeah, it looks like it's about 98 inches.
Some kids are meant to learn with their hands, and for Henry, this barn is proof of that. You can see right here.
Uh-oh. Crazy. Barrett, you want to give them some feed?
You know, we are just
Come on, let's
blessed,
go get the
truly
feed bucket.
blessed. The girls come straight in from work, one drives in from college, the son-in-laws show up without being asked, and you know, it's the joys of watching Barrett run around in the fields. The cows need feeding, and the girls are going to take care of that with Barrett. And you know, nobody's complaining. Nobody leaves here, even though that the barn work just keeps going. This is what it looks like at weekends here, and this is what our family looks like. And I just don't take a single bit of it for granted.
Go? Okay. Are you gonna carry my drink for me? Good. Let's go. He's carrying it like I was carrying it. He's so sure about it. He's scared to death. He's like this. He's like.
Now the other way. It goes. Rotate that 90 degrees. There you go. Tight up against. Yeah. See, you ain't got nowhere near far enough back there. Needs to go. Okay. Look here. Measure the distance right here from inside to inside. Move your digger so you can go from there to there. Measure that distance, whatever it is, like it's 120, and then you divide it in half, and then put you a mark, and start digging your holes like we did. All right, there's center marks. So pretty much one post hole digger wide on either side of these boards. About an inch below this. And we got 8 foot. So you need to go 4 inch.
Once I get on the other side, I'll probably fill it in a little.
Yeah. So just,
Pack it some, and then
you know, like I said, be straight down and then join it up, and that should be about right. then.
So we've gotten our 4x6 put up here, and we've got it orientated where the 6-inch side, so that the 6-inch side matches the 6-inch side of the posts, so that we can just come in with our boards and put them up, and they'll be straight all the way across. There won't be no blocks, so we have to slide in behind or anything. But the reason we did that rather than getting just regular 6x6s, easier to cut, because you ain't got to cut all 4 corners all the way around it, and they're cheaper. You can get them cheaper because there's less lumber in them. And then we just went through and put this almost like a top plate on, and then ran a couple of big screws and one timber screw through the top, and that just ties the whole structure frame of everything up here into this. And this morning you can move this about 4 inches each side. Now you can't move it at all. And then there's going to be 2x6s on this side as well. It's going to have about 4 planks all the way down to act as like a plank fence, so that they can't get through it.
Well, friends, the weekend is over again, and we're ready for Monday for the metal to go up. The Mennonite crew will be here, and I can't wait. Don't leave yet. All I can say is bless our hearts with the next clips.
You wouldn't even listen to what I say. He's texting his girlfriend.
But hold on, don't do it, don't move it, get back up there.
Don't work, Henry.
I'm trying to get this project at hand done. Oh, hang on a minute. You got 4 boards done down there. I got one hole dug and one post in. You know.
And it's got to be the same depth as this one inside here.
Mom, come get your 15 cameras that's in my way. Please.